What's going on, people? TroopzTV back again. Back our blood clot again, you understand? Obviously, transfer window is upon us. You get me? I don't know if that means Arsenal will do any business, blood. You get me? You know how we move in a transfer window, you understand? Especially the January one. You get me? We're not really active in that. But I see the bro moving very mad. You get me? Moving very Troopz-esque. You understand? Come like I'm the calm one now. You get me? And the man them have all, get me? Already jumped the gun. No pun intended. You understand? But you know we're out here, blood. Make sure you like the thing. Make sure you share the thing. Make sure you subscribe to the blood clot thing. You understand? Obviously, me and my bro Potsy, we're gonna break it down like DX blood. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to Potsy. Link is in the description. You understand? Potsy, how you feeling, bro, man? You understand? We had a little chat last week. Has anything changed from last week, fam?
Nah, man. Listen, the only thing that's changed is time has gone further. And it starts to prove to me why I had my concerns at the start of the season. And do you know what's funny, Troopz? I had my show last night. Kevin Campbell and Tom Canton were on, and it's literally people have been messaging me all day saying, what was all that about? Like, literally, don't listen. I'm all for opinions. You know, I am all for difference of opinions, and I've got respect for all opinions. But I just couldn't get through to it, man. I couldn't get through to the pair of them. They seem to think that everything's rosy still. I've had concerns for a long time. And these concerns are now starting to come to fruition. I've said the squad isn't strong enough. I've said the manager still has to prove himself. I've said I didn't understand the goalkeeping situation. I said we were left short at the back. I said in midfield we needed Declan Rice and somebody else. And I also said that we needed backup for Jesus. And on top of that, we still don't have a Saka or Saliba replacement. So if any of those men were to get injured, we'd be struggling, right? No, it's all calm. It's calm. Okay, wicked. What about this Havertz thing? It's £65 million, and we have no more money now in January to spend. This is on Mikel, Arteta, and Edu, then, if that's the case. Then we're getting linked with strikers I've never heard of. Yeah? Somebody today called, is it Joshua Zirkzee or something? Who the hell is this, brother?
Zirko, like
Zirko, is it? Zirko.
Man said the Circle van. You know the Circle van, you know the one that goes and does all the deliveries, blood, all the money deliveries and them thing there. Man said we're signing the Circle van, blood. We need some money still, I'm not gonna lie, blood. So I'm all for signing the Circle van, you get me?
Mate, we get
if
linked
you don't
with
laugh,
Ivan
blood, I
Toney
swear down, fam, you'll cry, blood.
Imagine being linked with Ivan Toney and getting Circo at the end of it.
Circle van, you know. Man said the Circle. It's mad.
It's mad, bro. It's mad. So you know, things haven't really changed for me, bro. I'm still on the same page that I don't think the manager is good enough. I don't think that we're going to get across the line this season, and I still think we're in trophyless. There's context to it. People keep saying to me, "You Arteta out." No, I'm giving him to the season. Prove to me you can win something, or prove to me that you can get close to a stage where I feel that, do you know what, fair play, got unlucky there, i.e. a final against Real Madrid in the Champions League, last game of season, you get tipped by Man City. That kind of thing for me is context of why you might think justifiable to keep him another year. Otherwise, I do want him gone. We even dare to lose to Porto. We dare to finish top 4 behind Emery and Klopp and Pep. He's gone, man, for me. He's gone. And there's a lot of fans that have this sentimental value with Arteta. I don't get why.
Why, fam?
Where has that come from, Troopz? I ask you, what's with the protection all the time against?
I don't understand. Like I say to a lot of people, like this is very similar to like the Wenger in, Wenger out era, blood. But Wenger had money in the bank. Wenger had credit. So when people defended him, you didn't agree, but you understood why he had such a large support. You get me? With Arteta, it's like, bro, you won a trophy with Emery's team. You get me? Like, he didn't add to it in the January window. It was the only thing he brought. No, he didn't, because it was Emery that got Ceballos, blood. So it was an Emery team, and that's what won you your only trophy at Arsenal. You broke down the team, and what have we done since then, blood? We haven't got past, what, a quarterfinal?
Facts. And you know what makes me laugh as well, right? People keep telling me that this isn't his team, isn't his team. Okay, cool. Now it is his team, right? This is his team. You've got to allow him to get a goalkeeper in. He's had six goalkeepers in 4 years, this guy's had. Now, some of them are backups, okay? But none of them have upgraded on Emi Martinez, who we started with. So what's happened there? Then you've got the left back situation. He walked into the club and he had a good left back in Kieran Tierney. Yeah, he was fairly injury prone. He brought Zinchenko on top of that, and I thought to myself, I'm good with that because one of them can go forward, the other one can do both and kind of defend and go forward, right? And one's on the overlap, one inverts. Two perfect options. Then we decide to play Nuno Tavares there. We've played Granit Xhaka there. We've played Kivior there, Zinchenko there, Cedric there, Tomiyasu there, and Tierney there. So there's 6-7 options there at left back.
Man,
What's
just
going on?
reeling off names,
That's,
blood.
that's only 2 positions at the moment. We can
Oh
keep
my
going.
days.
It's just this is why I don't have I'm not have the conviction with Mikel Arteta. Now last season he proved me wrong and he put a lot of people in the mud that doubted him.
Prove me wrong too.
Yeah, 100, man. And do you know what he did as well? He proved the people that actually believed in him wrong because nobody had us in the title race. Even if you believed in him and thought we could get top 4, which is what I thought we were probably going to be going for, nobody thought he'd be in a title race. So fair play to him and props to him for that because what we were playing was pretty sensational stuff. But this is a massive overreaction this season, Troopz, to what needed to happen. We did not need to change this much. We didn't need to change our style of play at every game. We might have had to change in a couple of games. Go to Anfield, play more controlled football, possession-based. Calm. But actually, don't do it against the Fulhams at home. Yeah. Don't go to every single away game and think we have to play this way. Because I wasn't convinced throughout the whole of it. I never thought it'd be sustainable. I never looked at one game and thought, we've blitzed this team 5-6-0. Because even Bournemouth, we got 2 penalties to make it 4-0, but it weren't fluid football. It weren't peppering goals. And none of it has been. All this possession-based football, when we've lost to West Ham, we didn't pepper Areola. The ball rolled, he picked it up. Same against Fulham. We didn't test Leno.
Yeah, there was no like outstanding save. Like you was like, oh my god.
Facts.
None of that.
And against Liverpool, likewise as well, you know. Yes, we should have scored goals. 100% we fluffed our lines. But when you're blaming the players for not putting the ball in the back of the net, I ask you this. Who signed these players? Because you can't have it both ways. It's not the manager's fault, it's the players. All right, who signed them then? On the manager. So are they not good enough then? So it's on the manager. Is that what you're trying to say? No, the players are good enough. Okay, cool. So why aren't they scoring? Is it the manager? Do you know what I'm saying? All the time, it is win a game of football. This manager, man, he's unreal. Lose a game of football. These players are crap. Make it make sense. It's never on the manager, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you've got to look at the players and the manager together as a kind of whole and a collect. And people don't do that as a fan base. They like to blame something away from Mikel Arteta, deflect it from Mikel Arteta. And he's made a lot of mistakes this season, bro. The goalkeeping situation, signing Kai Havertz, not giving us enough strength in depth up top for Saka or in midfield. And this left back situation is bizarre. Kieran Tierney can't invert. What are you telling me Kivior can? Come on, man. Get out of here. It's been poor, man. The manager, a lot of it falls on him, bro.
Timber is back in training. So
Good news.
That's good news. Jesus as well. He's also back on the pitch as well. But then, like, when you're seeing the links, blood, I don't know none of these players, bro. I've never heard of any of these players in my life. I heard that we had a bid rejected from for the Getafe striker, Borja Mayoral. Who the fuck is this, blood? Who the fuck is that?
Bro.
Apparently, we've been tracking him since November. Getafe won 39 million. We offered 22. Who the fuck is this guy, blood?
Bruv, it came up on my timeline. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I thought it was fake to start with, and someone said that it was, so I thought, fair play. Then I just jumped on my channel and did a chat about it because everyone was like, who is it? Who is it we bid for? Don't know. A 26-year-old 6-foot Getafe player who's been around on loan about 4 or 5 times, started at Real Madrid and scored a few goals in their B team, then couldn't make it, and hasn't really been able to make it until this season, where apparently he scored 11 goals in 15 games or something. So now all of a sudden we want him. This guy isn't going to win us the league, Troopz. Yeah, this guy's not winning us the league. I'm sorry, man. This is not something to get excited about for me, man.
Man are telling me it's the Spanish workhorse in the chat.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Imagine. This is the problem, though, bruv. We get linked with Ivan Toney, yeah? And we get linked with Victor Osimhen, and people start getting excited and go, oh, maybe we should look at Evan Ferguson. Maybe we should look at Guy Caress over at Sporting Lisbon. Benzema on loan. I'm hearing all this crud. And then the next minute, we're linked with the Getafe centre-forward.
And we've actually gone in and put a bid, blood. It's not even like there's rumored. This is concrete.
Yeah, we've bid and they've rejected it. And that's funny as well, by the way.
So you have to question Arteta's talent ID.
And they do. And they do as well. They're both in this together, man. This is the thing. People say to me, oh, it's so-and-so, it's so-and-so. I put them both as a collect because I was told by Edu and Arteta through their own voice that we're in this together and it's the both of us that identify players. Now, whether you believe that's true or not, or whether you know through an ITK that's true or not, that's what we're being told, right? Now, not that I believe everything they say is gospel, but you have to actually go back to what they're saying and actually question them to say, okay, are you in this together? Because we've had some good signings. Don't get me wrong. I've been a big fan of some of the signings that Arteta has made. Odegaard, Gabriel, Thomas Partey. I think the signing of Ben White, even Aaron Ramsdale and Tomiyasu, I'm a big fan of. A lot of people say that not too sure, but I actually quite like them. And you look at the signing of Declan Rice, you can add to that now as well, right? But let's be real.
Timber.
Yeah, and I like Julian Timber as well. But let's be real. We've got some horribly wrong, mate. Yeah, horribly wrong. And people don't like to mention them because Lokonga can't get a game for Luton, right?
Yeah. Tavares can't get a game for Forest.
Tavares can't get in the squad.
Marquinhos got sent back from Nantes.
You're hearing me, right? You've got Runnerson, you've got Matt Ryan, you've got what's his name? Matt Turner,
Willian,
Danny Ceballos on loan again when there was no
David
need.
Luiz,
Kai Havertz. Now we can add to this. Fabio Vieira, we can add to this. You're hearing me? So there's definitely been some that we've definitely had. Yeah, do you know what? Jacob Kiwior, I looked at him and I thought, yeah, maybe he's all right.
I saw you say that Havertz is shit. Like you can't deny it, bro. Kiwior is shit. Yeah? You see the way you said Havertz is shit? Kiwior is shit, saying, bro. He's shit, bro. I don't know how to be respectful with it. He's shit, bro.
I can't even lie to you. It's been embarrassing, his performances at left back.
When I see him play, it's like Mertesacker at left back, blood.
But you know what? This guy apparently has been breaking records.
But Mertesacker's better, blood. It's a disrespect to Mertesacker. It's a disrespect. Do you know what it is, blood? It's Robert Hoof at fucking left back, blood. It's a disrespect to Mertesacker, blood. Yeah, it's Robert Hoof at left back, blood. You see in the Somalian culture, yeah. Shout out my Somalians, blood, yeah, and my Eritreans, yeah. When a man wants to marry a woman, yeah, when he goes to the father, he must take a goat. Do you understand? He must offer the father a goat. That is Kiwior, blood. They will offer Kiwior to take a man, yeah, a big man thing. Because, dog, I've seen milk turn quicker than that Don, blood. You understand?
Well, he was apparently in training.
The man's inverting. They call invert. It's not inverting, bro. He's hiding.
Yeah.
Zinchenko actually inverts. He's hiding. That Don was playing at number 10 against Fulham. I was like, blood, why are you at 10? Then I clocked. You're hiding. You don't want the ball. You're hiding behind Havertz, blood. You're hiding behind the giraffe. All right, cool. I see you.
Bruv, do you know what's mad? Apparently in training, when we signed this guy, this Kiwior, he apparently broke the record of Bellerin and Theo Walcott for pace. So I was like, wow, at least he's
wasn't working, blood. It wasn't working.
Bro, he's not quick.
Blood, he couldn't catch fucking Paulina. When Paulina was running, Paulina, bro. Not even Bobby Reed or one of them man there. Paulina, he couldn't catch, blood. Yo, that thing was not working on that day, blood. On my life, it wasn't working, bro. I'm quicker than him. I'm quicker than him, blood.
Bro, I'm with you. It's crazy. We can't keep playing him at left back, man. Zinchenko needs to come back soon. And they're talking about us getting a left back on loan now. And I'm like, we've loaned our left back out. Just bring Tierney back. What's happening? It's a mad thing, man. It's absolutely embarrassing.
When Tierney was asked about Arsenal, he just said, basically, I'm not going back. I'm finishing my loan here for the season. And whatever happens after that is up to Sociedad. So he's basically saying that I'll stay here, blood. Like, I'm done with Arsenal.
But you know what? Basically, I don't even hate on him for that because the way
because the guy's treated.
The way he was treated, he needed to get out and play first team football. And he's just come back from injury. He's not going to rush back to winter weather, is he? He's going to sit there and enjoy the Spanish weather. He's going to enjoy Sociedad, who actually play all right football as well. So fair play. I love Kieran Tierney. Everyone knows it. Everyone used to take the piss because I used to hate the fact that he was actually being loaned out. He was my guy, man. I loved him.
Yeah, I get ripped all the time, bro. Like, I always just drop.
I don't get this.
I'll be on Twitter and I'll just drop a picture of Tierney, and then people go in my comments, "Oh, why are you still talking about Tierney?" I'm like, shut up, blood.
Yeah.
I'm like, shut up, blood. You're here rating bare shit, man. You're here Your defense is in trouble and Ketan's in the room. Get the fuck out of here, blood. This guy's got one away goal, and that was against Oxford United in a fucking year, blood. Don't piss me off, bro. Yeah? Don't piss me off, blood. You fucking frauds, blood. Yeah?
Mate,
All these, I got bare Scottish fans, yeah? Shout out my Scottish fans, you understand? And they will say to me, like, Troopz, lad, I can't understand why Arteta's loaned out Kieran Tierney. And you got fucking Zinchenko, the crybaby. I'm like, bro, I don't know, blood. He's like, we'll take him back in a heartbeat. Bro, I was in Tenerife, yeah, in summertime, me and the wife, blood.
Love Tenerife, man.
Enough Scots are out there, blood. You get me? Enough Scots. And they were all like, when they clocked, like, oh, what do you think of Tierney Troopz? I'm like, bro, he's a baller, blood. Like, this Zinchenko guy's pissing me off, bro. Yeah, I was pissed when we sold him to you, lad. I was happy when we got him, blood. Like, now, I don't blame Tierney if he left, fam. I don't blame him at all, blood, because he's so far down the pecking order now. Because you got Tomiyasu who can play left back. Timber's probably the first choice left back. You got fucking Crybaby there as well, blood. You understand? You got fucking Robert Hoof as well, blood. Yeah, he's like fifth now, blood. It's peak, fam. He's like fucking fifth now, blood.
It's just laughable, and he's still our best.
And
left
the only
back.
one better than him is probably Timber. Timber's the only one I'd say is better than him.
For me, Timber starts at left back now, man. When everyone's fit, he plays at left back, and then obviously Ben White at right, and then you've got Saliba and Gabriel, but which then allows Tomiyasu to go cover right, left, but we still don't really have much options there. Zinchenko can then come in as the left back, and I think Tierney, he's going to get sold eventually. The problem is, man, we bought him for about £25 million, thinking that if we were to sell him again, we get like closer to 50. But now we're probably going to get our money back for Tierney because we're not interested in keeping him or trying to allow people to bid for him. Like, we're loaning him for nothing. Like, what's going on? Like, it's mad for me, man. So, yeah, man, listen, we're not linked with anybody that I get excited by. Yeah, you can talk about Onana, Zubamendi, Tony's not going to happen.
I like the Onana thing. I can't lie. Pause.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
That because I rate him, bro. Like, I put a tweet out last year around this time when Everton were threatened with relegation, and I was like, yo, if they get relegated, we need to go get Onana. Great cover for Partey. And I believe that he's better now than he was last year, blood.
And he's only 22, 23.
Mm-hmm.
He's quite
young. He's young, bro. Mad. Like, he's not, man, moving like he's 27, bro. Like, he's young.
Yeah. He's got good attributes. Yeah, he's got good attributes. His physical attributes. I like the way that he's got presence in that midfield. I think he can play a little bit more of an 8 role as well as a 6 as well, because although he's not good to like outside the box in terms of shooting, he can create a lot from it as well and start build up play transition wise as well.
It's like a box to box.
Box to box, which is what we need, bruv. I don't want any more holding midfielders or number 10s.
You got Rice that can sit, Odegaard go create, and then he's just there. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
That's it, man.
Because Partey, he can't stay fit, man.
I would take Onana too. I think with Zubamendi links, like I don't think that one will happen.
I prefer that. I can't lie, blood. Maybe that's why we sent Tierney to Sociedad, because
you understand? Yeah. That's fair. He's more of a deep liar though, right? He's more of a deep lying midfielder.
Yeah,
so
it would be him and like Rice would probably go more forward.
And that's right. So we're either going to get Onana and play Rice in the 6 more when Partey's out, or we're going to have Onana coming in and having like Zubamendi coming in, and playing Rice a bit further. So yeah, man, it's going to be interesting for me to see what we do. But we need, like people say to me all the time, right? I don't know if you get this. If we could get a player, who would you get? A striker or a midfielder? I'm like, both. We need both. None of this one or the other. If we want to go win the league or the Champions League, we ain't ready right now. So we need a midfielder and we need a centre forward. And some might say we need more, but we ain't going to go get 4 or 5 players in January, right? But for me, if you was to say to me, be realistic about it, covering 2 positions is an absolute must. And I think for me, centre forward and central midfielders in box to box are 2 absolute must, bruv, this window. But what are we going to do? Are we going to get anything, man? It's crazy, isn't it?
We got Rohan. He says, Arteta Twitter bots have kept him in a job until now. He gets mad love on Twitter. I can't lie, blood. He gets crazy. He does. I don't know. That could be a possibility, blood. You understand? Big up Being. I'm just gonna say Being, blood. You understand? I don't want to fuck up the second name, blood. You guys need a Destiny Adogi type left back, bro. He's probably been one of the better left backs this season. I can't lie. I put him in my team in the season so far. It hurt as well when I did it. Pause. Like, I can't lie. Big up Shahravan. He says, I'm a Chelsea fan from India. I always watch Back Again with Troopz. Love it. Do you think Timo Werner would have suited the Arsenal attack? I don't know, blood. We already
Not
got
for me.
Havertz, fam. Do you really want like another just
Man,
player that just brings what run into the game, blood? Like, what else do you bring, bro? Like,
imagine the team going for the title with Havertz, Jorginho, and Werner.
and Werner.
3 Chelsea rejects, man. Nah,
Bro,
come on.
these men would just be laughing at man, blood.
Nah, the obsession with Arsenal Chelsea's got to stop now. Sharing each other's players all the time is getting bizarre, right? But for me, I don't really look at an option right now that we can afford because people are telling me that we're not close to FFP, but it's this profit and loss bollocks that Newcastle are getting in trouble with. Apparently, we're being watched with that too now.
Yeah.
So if we want to sign anyone, apparently we've got to sell them. So
Apparently, they check it every 3 years or something.
That's right.
And we're in the cycle where we have to go easy or... Bro, this is bullshit,
That's
blood.
right.
Why the fuck did we go spend the 65 on Havertz then?
Bruv, I said this. This is what I said last night on my channel to Kevin and to Tom. They said, well, who are we going to get then, Dan? We can't afford anybody. I said, right.
Bro, if we never sign Havertz, yeah, we could sell Nketiah in the window for like
Go
20,
get Tony.
30 million. Add, then you have the 65 plus the 30. Bro, Tony's
Go
at the
get
club.
Tony.
Done.
This is what I'm saying. And this is what they don't get. They're
sit
there
like
and
Havertz has added, like, they're moving like what you like. I need to go watch that, blood, because you're telling me that Uncle Kev was saying that, yeah, we're top of the league because of Kai Havertz, blood. Now, that is just, I love Uncle Kev. He was a great footballer, but I don't know if he had one of them cheeky sherries that he loves before he came on stream, blood. You get me? Because Kai Havertz didn't do nothing for us to be top of the league, blood. And that's the God's honest truth, blood. You can't say that he's one of the players that took, like was the reason why he got dropped at one point, bro.
Facts.
Do you understand?
Facts.
He came on against Chelsea. He came on against... When he started making an impact was off the bench, not starting. Came off the bench against Chelsea, made an impact. Came off the bench against City, made an impact. Came off the bench against Brentford, made an impact. When he starts, you don't really make an impact, bro. You're just there doing up cone.
I'm with you, bruv. And the thing is with Havertz, right? People say to me, this is a player at Bayern Leverkusen that was absolutely smashing it. That's got technical ability, that's got presence and attributes that you'll really find good when he goes forward. Well, so far, yeah, he's got presence, but not all the time does he use it. I don't see any technical ability whatsoever. I don't see him running through players. I don't see him dribbling with close control like Messi does. I don't see him taking the ball past man. I don't see him shooting on sight. I don't see him curling one in the top bins of the top left corner. There's nothing about his play that I look at that looks technically gifted. I look at a player who you can throw up front like Olivier Giroud did and might get his head on it once in a while. You might get a last touch on it once in a while to either get you a goal or potentially try and win you a game. That's all I see with Kai Havertz. That ain't worth £65 million. That's like 25 million tops. So this guy is not for me. And people say, yeah, but we haven't really seen enough of Kai Havertz. Did you not watch Chelsea for 3 years where he stunk the gaff out? That's why they're getting rid of him. It's poor. Chelsea fans are howling. They can't believe it. 65 million we got for this guy. Jesus. Nah, poor, man. Really, really poor buy. And I'm told that was on Mikel Arteta. So when I said earlier about them working together, yeah,
Rice and Havertz were his two main signings. That's why Havertz came in first, blood.
They were the two, man. And listen, I'm not comparing Havertz to Giroud, by the way, in the chat. What I'm saying is that those types of
Giroud's a donkey.
He can go on. You can throw him on, and the last 20 minutes, make something happen, cause a nuisance. That's what I see Kai Havertz at. Not a starter, not in a midfield, not in an attacking 8 or even in a 10. No way, man. Big up Lewis, man. Big up Lewis. Big up, my bro.
I'm not even doing the Back Again podcast, and these pussios are just there, blood. Do you understand? They're just there, blood.
Lewis, to be fair to Lewis, though, he
told me.
He does say how it is with Chelsea, man. He's not happy at the moment, I'll tell you.
I'm loving it over there, blood. I can't lie,
man. It's hilarious. I can't lie.
But we're just in well, it's just not as bad as them.
Nah, God, no. Man United and Chelsea are the two that I'm laughing at because, let's be real, Man United are top to bottom rotten, and Chelsea are actually banter because you've spent £1 billion or close to it, and you are nowhere near. And I'm talking about nowhere near. It's like top 6, top 7 would be a good season for Chelsea. This is Chelsea, proper Chelsea. I call them proper 12th. That's what I call them.
I swear, cold. That's fucking cold. Man said proper 12th, blood. Lewis, if you don't win this weekend, yeah? Brother. Oh, my days, blood. Man said proper 12th.
I said that to
hell.
Matisse, man, and even he laughed. I said it on Matisse's channel, and even he laughed, man.
Nah, that spun me. That was fucking hilarious, blood. That was fucking. Man said proper Chelsea. Fucking proper 12th. Yeah, because you're cockney, blood. It hits more, pause. Oh, my days.
Proper 12th. I tell you, man,
my
I can't believe how bad they are, man. And do you know what, Troopz, right? This is real talk. I always had doubts about Pochettino. I always thought he did well at Tottenham, but doing well at Tottenham is different to doing well at Chelsea, yeah? Because when you do well at Tottenham, you get them into a top 4, unbelievable Champions League final, a title race where they come third when there was only them and Leicester in it. Do you know what I'm saying? That is not something to go, do you know what? Let's go and get this guy over at Chelsea because he's going to win us a title. No, he's not. That guy,
he bottled it at PSG as well, blood.
He was overhyped. Yeah, otherwise he would have stayed at PSG. People say to me, yeah, but everyone gets sacked to PSG. Not if you're good. Yeah, not if you're good. And he wasn't good enough. So they sacked him. Man, I saw that game against Middlesbrough. That manager was awful. Shocking. Those subs. Me, I'm like, if that was me, I'd be like, get him out now. Absolute disgrace. Absolutely shocking what he's doing. Poor. Really poor, man. So big up Lewis, by the way.
If Tottenham win this weekend, we're out of the Champions League places.
Man, can you imagine? Imagine if Tottenham beat Man United and they're like,
and it's a
possibility,
blood. That's the worst thing.
I think they're going to, bro. I think they're going to go Old Trafford and I think they're going to do them 2-1. That's what I've said. But listen, Tottenham, let's have it right. Tottenham have done well so far, right?
Are you worried? Because like with all the injuries they've had, yeah,
and the
position that they're in, pause.
Yeah, man.
Are you worried?
I'm not worried, but they've done a hell of a lot better than I expected them to with the injuries. Yeah, I didn't expect them life after Harry Kane to be very pretty for him. I'm very happy for him. But fair play to Postecoglou. He's come in. I actually quite like the way he handles the media. I actually quite like him as a guy. I don't like him now that he's gone to Tottenham, but now he's how he comes across, man. I'm like, do you know what? It's hard not to like you. But what I will say is this: I don't think, with everything that's going on around us, that if we can't do these things and Liverpool can't do these things, Tottenham definitely can't. I still think they'll finish in a respectful position for Spurs. I think they'll get Champions League football. I think they're going to finish in the top 5, which obviously 5 places this year for Champions League. I think it will be Villa and Spurs that come 4th and 5th, along with Arsenal, City and Liverpool, who I think will be in the top 3. That's still my prediction. But I'm not worried in terms of like, are we going to finish below them? Are Tottenham going to do a madness to win the league? Nah, not for me.
Nah, not the league, but do you think that they could jump us?
I think they might jump us for a bit, but I don't think they'll finish above us. I still don't. And if they do, this manager can forget about anything other than leaving. I mean, that is a disgrace for me. And do you know what? Even more of a disgrace. Do you know there will be even more of a disgrace if Ange Postecoglou and Unai Emery finish above Mikel Arteta? Can you imagine, bruv?
Yeah, that's mad.
Nah, man. Like, if that even thinks about happening, he's got to pack his bags. If that even thinks about happening. So, listen, it's 5 points off Liverpool. It's not like crisis. Oh, my God. Start again, rip everything up. But at the same time, if we do start to struggle against teams like Palace when we come back from Dubai, even with our players coming back like Partey, Timber, Zinchenko, etc., when them man start coming back and we're struggling still, I'm going to then start going, where are we going from here then? And if we dare lose to Porto, Troopz, we dare lose to Porto, I tell you, man.
Bro, I'll tell you straight, if we lose to Porto, and yeah, I'm
done. I'm done, man. If we lose to Porto,
I'm not gonna lie, blood. I will. Yeah, that's when I'll start losing my head. Like I'm trying to stay, because right now, like the league, like there's still. I know the league's done in it. Yeah. But until it's done, it's not done, innit? You get me?
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, to be fair, I always had City winning it anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I never.
Do you know how bad it is? I even said that if Liverpool are in a race with us, I think that they'll finish above us.
Yeah,
I said that early, like me and Hussam and Flawless, and then we were chatting one ep, and I said that, yo, if Liverpool do, like, because that's when Liverpool was starting to kind of cook. And everyone was like, yo, Liverpool, yo, the midfield's actually working, the new midfield. And then I was like, yo, if these men start to cook because of the players they have in there, they have Premier League winners, they have world-class players, they have Salah, Van Dijk, and Alisson. Them 3 players can win you games.
Do you know what?
We don't really have that, blood.
I'll go one further. Liverpool signed a DM in this
They can
window
win the league.
that they can win it.
I've said to Hussam, and Hussam knows as well. Hussam's like, brother, if we sign a DM, we will win the league, brother. You know how Hussam is as well, blood. This
I love Hussam, man.
He's out here riding. He's probably riding a camel as we speak, blood.
Big up for Sam every time, man. Listen, I agree. I think and I said this when the summer window shut, I was like, they needed number 6, a proper 6, and they need another centre half. Now, the centre half situation's actually put me in the mud because I've been impressed with them. Gomez has stepped it up. Quansah, I didn't know anything about him, and I thought Gomez was dead out here. So for me, fair play, right? But when it comes to it, I feel like Liverpool can win the league if they go and get a number 6, a proper 6, like Paulinho from Fulham. Yeah,
that's who I want us to sign, bro.
Yeah, same.
I was chatting to Robbie today. Yeah, Robbie's like, oh, he's too old. I said, bro, if you check the level, yeah, we don't have no experience like player of age in the squad. That's what you need right now.
He's 28,
you need
man.
That calming effect. Like people will say, like, oh, what's he won at Fulham? But bro, he's probably won stuff in Portugal. You get me? So you understand? And he's of an age where he can bring that like calming effect in the midfield. There's no one that can calm the midfield right now. Like even Rice looks erratic right now, blood. And he's still like learning. Like he's only what, 24s? You get me? Whereas Paulina's like 29, bro. That's like, I'm with that, bro. Like I don't get the issue.
I'll go sign him tomorrow, man. I'll go sign him tomorrow. If we could get Paulinho and Tony, we've got an unbelievable chance of actually winning something this year. Without them two, I doubt. And signings like those two, I don't think we're going to. If we go and get like a young midfielder that we don't really know much about, and we go get that bloody Getafe centre forward, we ain't winning shit, bro. Come on, like let's be real. It's mad. But you know, people don't want to say it because it's negative and it's toxic and all this crud. Like let's just say it how it is.
Yeah, you can't really. Yeah, I don't even get me started on that, blood. You get me? These men don't have friends in real lives, blood. That's all it is, fam.
Embarrassing, bro.
I swear down. Big up the fresh gamer of Bel Air. Over the years, Arsenal sell their best players, then we keep and buy crap ones. That's true, blood. You get me? Big up Sheravan again. Do you feel Tottenham are moving more seriously than Arsenal in the transfer window?
I would say one thing about Tottenham's transfers. Most of them have been hits in the last couple of windows. For me, I don't know what this Dragishin's going to be like at the back. I've no idea. Apparently, he's a beast and all
if
this.
Bayern are trying to get him, then he must
be a good signing, yeah? They've obviously got Destiny Udogie, who I think is a good left-back we've mentioned. Pedro Porro is absolutely killing it under Postecoglou. Van der Ven, Vicario, Bissouma now playing well. James Maddison, the one I wanted. This is actually looking all right, you know. It actually is for Spurs.
You know, we could have got Kudos and Maddison for the price of Havertz.
And this is what I'm saying. And then I've got Kevin Campbell and Tom Canton telling me it's a good move. Come on, man. Check yourself. What's happening here? James Maddison, I wanted him for about 3 seasons, bro. You know.
It's empty. The Hennessy is empty, bro. Yeah? This is because Kai Havertz, blood. Yeah?
Mate, exactly.
It's 5 million. This is what you done to me, blood. Yeah?
Exactly, man. Like, listen, don't get me wrong. I have no scouting knowledge. I use my eyes, and everybody can tell me now on this stream, yourself and everybody, that James Maddison would have been a better signing than Kai Havertz. Oh, but he's injured. Yeah, look at the GA. I've got a charity bet with Tom Canton, right? He reckons that Kai Havertz will have a better GA than James Maddison. The guy's been injured for what, 10 weeks, and he's about 7. Yeah, he's about 7-4 up. And one stage it was about 6-0. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this is what I'm saying to you. Kudus, we need Saka cover. He's perfect. Yeah. We could have got Kudus and Maddison, or Kudus and Diaby if you wanted some wide player. Diaby I like from Villa as well. But no, we go and get.
Yeah, we could have. Yeah, we were looking at that. We looked at Bailey as well at one point.
Bailey, even Cole Palmer. I know maybe City wouldn't sell to us again, but they sold to Chelsea. Obviously, Zoboslai over at Liverpool's been killing it for them. So when I look at it, I'm like, we could have had a lot of these players, bruv. A lot of £40 million players could have come to Arsenal this summer. That didn't, because we spent £25 million more on this guy. It's a bad one, man. He's going to have to fall on his sword and hold that L, man, because Mikel Arteta, that is your man. And people will say, he's done all right. He's done all right. He's got us 4 goals. He's done all right. He's
Has
trying.
he done enough for 65 million?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And you know another player who hasn't done enough? I know he's injured and it's harsh to shout him out while he's injured. Fabi Vieira at 35 million.
I said we should have. Blood, I was trying to sell him in the summer window. Blood.
He's weak as piss, man. He's on the floor all the time, this guy. Literally, Havertz and Vieira together were 100 million, bruv. Yeah? So now you can talk about Kudus and Maddison, and you can add other players in there as well now, because you've got even more. So you got another 20-odd million to spend on someone else. So, nah, man, I'm sorry, bro. Nobody, that is, for me, it is indefensible sticking up for the signings of Vieira and Havertz over others. It's absolutely indefensible. And keeping Eddie Nketiah, Reece Nelson, Smith Rowe, who hasn't been playing for God knows how long, right, is absolutely fine if you want to keep them as squad players. But upgrade on them. Yeah? Upgrade on them. If Eddie wants to be a player, he's now third choice, not second choice. Nelson wants to float around the squad, that's fine, but he ain't coming on in for Saka. Smith Rowe, get fit, or you're going to be likewise, like with them lot. So, but everyone else, nice, fine. Nelson, they're all hailing boys. It's all good. They're coming good. You're going to win the league with that mentality, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So, when Man City are bringing on Jack Grealish and they're able to bring on Jeremy Doku and they can go and bring on somebody else to play in the Bernardo Silva role, we're stuck with flinging on Nelson and Eddie to win us a game. Come on, man. Like, it ain't happening, bro.
If we don't go out in this window, for me, the season's done. Right off the season.
Facts.
Write it off, bro. It's done. You might as well just move on to next season. It's a race for top 4, blood. It's a straight race for top 4 because this squad we have is not capable to compete for the Premier League and the Champions League. It's not capable to compete for one of them trophies, let alone both of them trophies, blood. You get me? People are hoping that Martinelli's going to hit form, Saka's going to hit form, Jesus is going to hit form. Even if they hit form, the fact is we still need more players in this squad. We still need better players in this squad. You can't be playing Saka every game, bro, of every season. I swear he played like 100 and something games before he had that little break.
Facts, man.
In a row.
Facts. Absolutely. And
like,
do you know what?
You never saw that with a winger. You only see that with like a centre midfielder.
Bro.
You never see that with a winger. Like playing every game. Every
Listen, I love
minute.
him, right?
You're 3-1 up and he's still playing. What the fuck, blood?
And then, bro,
take him off,
3-0 down. We're 3-0 down against West Ham.
He's still playing.
And he brung him on, and I'm like, what is happening here?
And he brought on Odegaard, and Odegaard that went into that game with an injury, yeah? An injury, yeah? And then what the fuck happened when he came out of that game? He was injured.
Yeah, it's mad, bro. It's mad. And what's even weirder, right? I keep saying this, and Northside was saying this on my channel as well the other day, right? And I'm totally with him. He agrees with me. This is the third youth project that we've put together, right? We've done this twice already. The first youth project was with the Fabregas and Van Persie situation. The difference was they learned off of some of the best players. Thierry Henry's, Dennis Bergkamp's, Robert Pires's, Patrick Vieira's, the list goes on, right? That didn't work. Then we go on to the next youth project, who, by the way, are learning off of the players such as Van Persie and Fabregas, Wilshire's, Ramsey's. We had all them lined up in a row. Do you remember Oxlade-Chamberlain, Carl Jenkinson, Kieran Gibbs, all these man.
The English contingency.
That's the one, right? Theo Walcott, all these guys signing contracts away.
Wally Walcott, you know.
Yeah, that didn't work. Next one, Youth Project 3.0 right now. Who is Saka and Martinelli and Saliba and all these man learning off of? Who have they learned off of? Granit Xhaka, Hector Bellerin, Mustafi, David Luiz. Difference, man. Difference. And then, on top of that, Bukayo Saka is playing every single game because there's nobody else that he's learning from. He should be the one that we're flinging on. He should be the Fabregas and the Van Persie, the Invincibles era. But we haven't got anybody around him now. So now, that's why he's playing every game, bruv. Because we need him. There's nobody else. Literally nobody else. Because Reece Nelson hardly ever plays on the right wing. He comes on the left wing with Trossard, with Martinelli. Everybody's on that left. Smith Rowe. We haven't got a right winger other than Saka at the club. Why? Because we didn't replace Pepe. We just put Nelson there and said, maybe you might do a job one day. we'll just have Saka for now. We never replaced the Lacazette and Aubameyang. Yeah, Jesus come in. He could replace one of them. Who's replaced Lacazette? You're telling me Eddie?
Who has Jesus replaced? Because Lacazette had more. Lacazette had better numbers than him. So who's he replaced? Have we downgraded on Lacazette? That is a question we need to have. Like Jesus is a better. Jesus is a better footballer than Lacazette. Yeah.
Yeah. Facts.
Let's just put that there firstly. Yeah. But in numbers, we've downgraded.
We have, man. And listen,
because he's not even doing the whole Yoga Benito thing now. So what are you bringing to the side? Because if you're not doing that, you ain't doing nothing, blood. Because you said in Brazil, yeah, you said in Rio de Janeiro that your forte is not scoring goals, blood.
Bro, with you, 100% with you. Like, listen, let's be real. We haven't replaced Aubameyang, have we? Because people will say it's Jesus, but we haven't replaced Aubameyang. We haven't replaced his goals. Then you go on to the Lacazette thing. I said this last night on my channel, and Tom Canton tried to tell me that Eddie Nketiah has replaced Lacazette. I mean, I tried not to laugh, if I'm honest. It's an embarrassment, right?
Yo, I'll leave this. End the stream, Dave. Yo, end the stream. Yeah. I will leave the stream.
Bruv.
For them comments there will make man out. I'm surprised you even continued the stream after that. Them outrageous
wild
comments,
takes,
blood.
Man.
Outrageous, bro.
Absolute wild takes.
That's brown envelope fucking take, blood.
I just literally started shaking my head. Even Kev was laughing because I'm like, really? You actually think Eddie Nketiah has replaced Lacazette? Like,
that's a joke, blood. You're disrespecting Laka, bro. Absolute disrespect.
Unbelievable.
How dare you say Eddie Nketiah? Yeah, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, the King Azamunda. Yeah, Axel Foley. Yeah. What's the babysitter one? What's the babysitter one? What's the babysitter one?
Oh,
Daddy Daycare.
Daddy Daycare. Yeah.
Laka blood clot Z. Are you mad? Don't piss me off, blood. Don't piss me off. Blood.
Facts, bro.
Don't piss me off, blood. Seriously,
this is the problem, man. Like, I like Tom, but what the hell is he talking about? KC, I love KC. Like, love him. But
come on, big up. That's Unks, blood. You get me?
Yeah, love Kevin.
Big up Unks.
But I'm sitting there. I'm there on my channel.
Must see I drink Ray and nephew before the stream. I didn't bomba clout. Yo, Unks, stop drinking the Ray before the stream, Unks. You understand? I want a bomba clout, dog. Yo, we need to link up. You understand?
I'm like, do you know what? I'm sat there thinking, I'm actually like, maybe it's me. Maybe I am.
It's not, blood. No, you're not. Don't ever think that, Potts. We understand. We know what's going on. We're not in, Them man there, that's there.
And you know what? I hope they're right. That's what I'll say right now. Because
I would love them to be right, but 100. We all know they're not.
Nah, exactly.
We all know they're not.
This is why for me, we won't win anything because the fan base are just happy all the time. Oh, this is great. Look at what we've done. And you know what? Like, was it League Gunner or it might have been Northside? I can't remember. They said something the other day, and it was like, you know what? In the last decade, I think it was Goldbridge said something like, in the last decade, Arteta's taken you closer than ever before. And I'm like, in the last decade, from 2014, 14 we won an FA Cup, 15 we won an FA Cup, 16 we got a title race against Leicester, 17 we won another FA Cup, 18 we got in the League Cup final, but we got battered by Man City. I remember walking out disgraced. 19 we got to Europa League final, 20 we won the FA Cup, and that's your decade now. We've had 4 years without winning nada. So when people say, oh, he's got us close again, he's got us close. What finals we been
short memories,
what
bro.
Trophies we won.
They say shit to you see Goldbridge, Goldbridge just chats pure shit, blood. He always has, he always fucking will. Guys are Nottingham Forest fan, blood. I can't take him different. I can't take him seriously, sorry. The guy's a police boy, blood. Yeah? The man just sits in his yard next to his green screen. Never been to a Man United game in his fucking life, blood. Yeah? Even when United played at fucking Forest, he didn't step out of his yard. That's his local game, bro. You understand? You could have done the first half in the home end, second half in the away end, bro. You understand? Real shit, bro. That guy's an absolute clown, blood. You understand? And I've never rated him, and I never will, blood. You get me? Like, it's simple as, bro. You understand?
Fair play, man. Listen, that's up to you. And I heard it and I thought to myself, what a load of crap. Like, let's be real. The last 10 years, we've actually won 4 FA Cups and we've actually been into finals and we've actually got close to things. Mikel Arteta, you can't say he's got us to a final or been close to things. In 2020, we won an FA Cup. Brilliant. Always love him for that, because I always love managers that win me trophies. The fact is, the matter is, he's actually broken that team up and won nothing and spent 600 million. And, you know, yesterday people were saying, I think it was Tom might have said to me, yeah, we might have spent 700 million, but we're still catching up with Man City. We've still got a lot more to spend before we get. And I'm like, so how much money are we giving this guy then? And how many windows is he getting? How many more windows is it acceptable? When is it? Give me a year and give me a number of windows before it's okay for Arsenal fans to go, you better go win the league now. Like, when is that? Or do we just keep going forever? We just keep going, don't matter. We keep missing out, don't matter. Don't matter, FC. Go out the League Cup, don't matter. Bigger fish to fry. Go out the FA Cup, don't matter. Champions League. Go out the Champions League. Yeah, but it was only our first year back. Don't matter. Now it's the league. Finish in the top 4. Well, he tried. Give him another window. Give him another 200 million. Do we just keep doing that every year? Like, come on, man. It's got to be accountability, bruv.
You know, the man spent more money than Wenger in his entire career at Arsenal.
Yep. Facts. 22 years that guy was there. It's mad, bruv. I don't get that good protection, mate. I don't get it. I can understand, right? Do you know what? I understood the
It's like
protection.
he's driving around in a bulletproof car, blood.
Bro, it's mad. I understood some of the protection for Wenger, right? I never believed it.
I totally did. It wasn't even.
Yeah.
I totally got it. I was just like, nah, you man are just backing it because he's been here since fucking 96, bro. That's
100,
the only thing. That's the only
100.
reason why you man are doing it, blood.
But why
There's
are they
no other
backing
reason,
this guy?
bro.
4 years, 1 trophy, 16 attempts, 1 trophy.
And it wasn't even your squad that won you the trophy.
Bruv.
Let's not leave that. Let's not leave that. Cause that's a big part, bro. That weren't your squad. That was not your squad, bro.
100%, man.
And they won
100%.
you. That a toxic squad. That squad got you to a final. That squad beat City and Chelsea back to back.
It's mad, bro. It's mad. And
Then went on to win the league. Then went on to win the community.
There's massive pressure on Mikel Arteta. And you know, this window, if Edu is actually still awake and not still sleeping, because I don't ever see what this guy. Let's be real. This guy got given an award. I don't know why he got given an award. Edu, by the way, what did he do to get given?
What's he done
award?
to
Fuck knows.
to win director? What were you directing? What OF?
What?
You directed OF on the side? Is that it? Because you're not directing nothing at the club, blood.
Bro, maybe he won an award for you know, jet skiing and doing a barbecue at the same time or something. Yeah. Because I don't know what this guy is supposed to have done at Arsenal. That's absolutely exceptional. Because some of
that has like spun the world. Like,
yeah,
oh my God, Edu is.
Like, do we look at him and go? I tell you, man, I'm so amazed by what Edu's done. I'm stunned at how good this is.
It was literally like West Ham were like, we won 105 million for Declan Rice. Edu never got him for a flipping 95 million or 90 million. He got him for 105. What have you done? Like, you're literally going to bro. You ain't done nothing, blood. You know, like David Dean done shit, bro. I didn't see David Dean win no awards. Why are you winning awards?
Facts, bro.
Do you know what the worst thing is? Yeah, Edu and Arteta were both midfielders. Why in the midfield?
Yeah. So why are we not? This is what
Arteta
I mean.
weren't all that. Yeah, let's be real. Arteta was not all that. I was furious when we picked him over Fabregas when we could have brought back Cesc, and Wenger was like, "We have Arteta." Absolute clownery. Edu was actually decent, bruv. Yeah, Edu was good. Edu was just unlucky that it was Vieira and Gilberto in front. Pause. You understand? Otherwise, he probably would have. He probably would have started, bro. You get me? Like, I never had a problem when Edu was starting in that era. Obviously, it was Vieira. If it was Vieira and Edu, I was like, yeah, cool. No problem. Let's go. You understand?
Yeah, bro.
So how can you not have how can you not see a midfielder and pick a midfielder? And you've played with Edu's played with man like Vieira and Gilberto. Vieira's a man that they're going to talk about as a great of years. One of the greatest Premier League players in the midfield. You understand? One of the great French players. World Cup winner. Euro winner as well, blood. You understand? Man, I'm going to talk, bro. And you're telling me, you're La Conga.
Brother, I think James was saying we've spent £263 million on midfield since Arteta's been here. Something mad like that. Something crazy. Now, I know 100 of that was obviously Declan Rice, but that means the rest of it, which is still a lot of money, 170 odd million, has gone on players like Jorginho, has gone on players like La Conga. We're stuck with El Neni, still in our team. El Neni, a Wenger player. What's he doing here, man?
And El Neni's still here, bro.
Nah, ain't good enough, my bro. And I tell you this now, next summer, when Partey, Jorginho and El Neni all have to go because contracts are up and he just needs to, he can't stay fit. And I love Partey, but he can't stay fit. We'll be left with Declan Rice and Declan Rice only. This is why we need a midfielder in January, bro. And we need to get 2 in the summer and let the others go. So we actually
That's
have
why
4 midfielders.
I'd take Onana.
Yeah, facts.
I'd take Onana. I can't lie. I'd take him, blood.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. About how much is it going to cost? They're saying it's 50 odd million. Have we got that?
Yeah, they're saying 50.
I don't know how much money we've got, bruv. Like I'm hearing
That's
we
the
are
thing
literally...
because I don't just FFP, FFP, FFP.
That's all I hear, man. That's all I hear. And there's profit and not profit and something else. It's called. The chat will let me know. Profit and loss. It's not called that. It's called something else. But it's like Newcastle are fucked through it because apparently they got to sell one of their big names now. Apparently,
yeah. So that's why I've seen rumors about Isaac,
who I love, by the way.
I'd take that in a heartbeat.
Oh man, he's sick. He's one of my favorite centre forwards in the league, man.
But but that's the thing, like there's rumors of Isaac, but then the FFP thing. So I think Isaac's more summer.
Yeah, I
kind of like Zubamendi, even that Hato guy to come in at left back because he's 17.
Yeah, young lad.
He turns 18 in March, so the work permit won't be able to get done until March.
Yeah, they're talking about releasing a clause of Frimpong as well, innit? From Bayern Leverkusen.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of players that I think will be summer, but this January one, we need players now, man. That's all right, the thing. Looking at the summer, what about now? Like,
because that's what I'm saying. If we don't bring in no one, you might as well write off the season.
Big up my bro in the chat, by the way. Pete Davies says, "Potts, keep your hands off Isaac. He's off Isaac. He's a massive Newcastle fan. Big up, Pete. Every time, man. He's ours. Man, I'd love him, man. I would absolutely love him. But do you think Newcastle are actually going to have to sell one of them? I don't think that's bollocks, man. I think they're keeping them all. I think they'll just won't do as the business people are saying. They surely don't need to sell one of them to stay afloat. They've got multi-billionaire owners, man.
I think rumors are only picking up pace because it's the transfer window's open. I think if the transfer window was closed, you wouldn't even hear these rumors about Isaac to Arsenal.
Yeah,
I think because the window's open, it can get a bit of traction. People are gonna. I mean, look, we're talking about it now.
Yeah, facts, man, facts. And I would listen. I think I said this on my show when Pete was on it. I said, other than Haaland, who's the obvious choice, I'll go Isak as the next one, man. I put him ahead of Tony and Watkins because for me, the guy is lightning.
Yeah, absolutely. I would put him. I'm not gonna lie. I would put him ahead of Tony, especially Tony's ahead of Watkins. I don't even put Watkins into it. I'm not
same. Tony is the one after like that for me. Watkins I like a lot, but he's not as good as Tony for me because I think Tony does more all round. But Isak is the one I look at and I go, wow, you are like frighteningly good, man. You're fire, absolute lightning for me. So that's what it is. But apparently, no one's got any money. Like, what is this all about? These new rules that have been implemented has stopped people from buying big, apparently. It's all come out in the press, and it's not just Newcastle. It's obviously us as well being looked at. They're saying that there's other teams as well being looked at, other than the ones that should be looked at, mate.
Yeah, Man City's just chilling there with 115 charges, just chilling.
Yeah, man. It's ridiculous, man. Like, my channel has all football fans on it. I had an Everton fan on last night, and he's just like, look, we've been docked 10 points, and Man City is sitting there laughing, going, we do what we want. Nothing happens. And I'm like, fair play, man. I understand innocent through proven guilty, but if somebody's called me...
How long has this gone on, though? Like, come on. Everyone's catching cases, and your case is just still open.
Mate, if there's 115 people that said that I like to nick wine from Tesco's, maybe I do like to nick wine from Tesco's. Do you know what I'm saying? So one of them might be right. See what I'm saying? So I don't know, bruv. I'm with you, Troopz. I think it's mad, bruv. But it's just that's the way it is, man. That's the way it is. But we're here, man. We're here. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, bro? What do you reckon we're gonna do January?
I don't think we're gonna do nothing,
bruv. Can you imagine?
I don't think we're doing nothing. I think. I don't know. Ornstein said a couple of hours ago that he thinks that Arsenal will make a move for someone. He says he can't see Arsenal not making a move. So the only move I can see happening is Onana because Everton are in financial difficulty and Onana wants the move. His head's turned with Arsenal's turned his head. You get me? So I think that's the only possible one. But without a striker, I can't see us winning no trophy this year, blood. That's the God's honest truth. That's just like Jesus, Saka, Martinelli, they could pick up form, blood, but to win the Champions League, bro, like people will say, "Oh, Chelsea won it with Havertz," and bro, that was like that was a Rona Champions League. It was a complete different environment. There was like 10,000 fans in the stadium, bro. It was a complete different environment, bro. Like now, you get me. Football's back to how it's supposed to be. You understand? People who are supposed to be playing at their level are playing at a level. Like Pulisic was moving mad in COVID. Now he's shit, like he's supposed to be. Mount was moving mad in COVID, but now he's not even fucking playing. He's just chilling in Manchester. You understand? Looking at his number 7 shirt. Oh, Dad, look, I'm number 7. Yeah, well done, son. You get me? Like real talk, blood. Do you understand? It's
Facts, bro.
it's as real as that. And these players, this team can't like to win the you're gonna have to play a Real Madrid. You're gonna have to play a Bayern Munich. You're gonna have to play one of these a Man City if you want to win the Champions League. This team cannot go to Man City and win. This team cannot go to Barca and win. This team cannot go to Bayern and win, blood. Yeah, at home, yeah, we might get a draw or a little 1-0. But when we go to them kind of arenas, them kind of stadiums, bro, we're not doing fuck all with this team.
Facts. Absolute facts, man. And like for me, I don't have that. There's no shame for me going out of the Champions League, right, to Real Madrid. There's no shame in going out to the champions in Manchester City. It's how you go out. So when
there's
I said
a way
earlier,
to lose.
Exactly that, yeah. So do you remember we got Bayern Munich and it was fucking 10-2 on aggregate?
Don't remind me about that one.
Get out of here. Do you know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
like,
don't remind me about that one.
We ever do anything like that?
That one there, blood, make me do this.
Yeah.
No, that one there made me do that.
Listen, man, it's
10-2 on aggregate, blood. I predicted it before it even fucking happened.
Yeah, it's mental, man. It's mental. But
everyone says that. Troopz, how did you predict that? I said, bro, I don't know. Mixed it, Troopz back again.
It's mad, man. It is mad. But listen, I'm in a position where I see right now Arsenal don't do anything. I honestly believe we're going to be in the situation last year where we get a Saliba injury, or maybe it is a Saka injury finally, yeah. And we're knackered, Troopz. We're knackered because there ain't anyone to come on, is there? So it's going to be a massive problem, man. It really is. So we'll see.
We got Rowan. He says, when Partey returns, Arteta will play him at right back. That's the thing, bro. Everyone's like, yeah, Partey's coming back. Man, I'm forgetting that. When he was playing at right back, bro. He wasn't even playing where we want him to play, blood.
Yeah, bro, if he plays him at right back, mate, I honestly, mate, honestly, mate, I don't know what more to say. That was the most bizarre decision again at the start of the season that he played. He dropped Gabriel, do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Dropped Gabriel out the side, put Partey at right back. I think, what is he doing?
To be fair to him on that situation, I heard that he dropped Gabriel because of the interest from Saudi. I heard Gabriel's head was turned because of the money they was offering him.
Really?
So they pulled him out of the team to kind of slow down the rumors, and then Saudi backed away, and then he got put back in the team still.
Yeah.
I understand though. Like that Saudi money is crazy, bro. Like, come on, man. If they said to me, Troopz, yo, we'll give you 5 million to come and do streams from Saudi for 1 year, bro, you're not gonna see me high for a year, bro.
Mate, I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
You ain't gonna see me drunk for a year. I'm gonna be there doing my thing, blood. You understand? You see me in full attire, blood.
Yeah.
You think I link up with my Pakistani side of my family, blood. You be like, yo, this guy forgot about Jamaica, but he's gone Aki. You understand? Mashallah, real talk, blood, all of that. You understand?
Yeah, man.
That's
it's fairs, man. It's fairs.
It's real, blood. Big up Sharavan. He says, last, Arsenal should stop buying Chelsea rejects. Blood. If the club was watching the stream, I think they would know that as well, blood. You get me? Big up Troopz. I big up Shay Tanya.
Shay Tanya, I love Shay Tanya, man. Big up, bro.
Shay Tanya. Big up Troopz and Dan. Do you think Arteta has reached his coaching ceiling? I think he has. I said that, and people kind of lost their shit. That video went mad. It got like, I think it's on like 2 million now. I said that I think Arteta's our Brendan Rodgers. That we haven't found our Klopp or Pep yet. He's our Brendan Rodgers. He can get us so far. But when it comes to crossing that finish line,
Yeah.
He's not the guy to do that. And
We'll find out,
people
man.
lost their shit and started crying, blood. And I stand by
Well,
I stand by
why
what I
though?
said.
Why? It's facts what you're saying. And it could be this season we find that out because for me, when you look at it, Brendan Rodgers did very good at Liverpool. Yeah. And if it weren't for Gerrard slipping over, who knows? Right. But when I look at it, I look back now and I think, yeah, that was fairly similar, that 13-14 side to the
But
Arsenal
then
of
look when
last
they
year.
capitulated. They went to Palace and capitulated. They were 2-0 up, lost the game 3-2.
Precisely. Same as what we did, right? So
Same as
when I
Arsenal.
look at it, and then, yeah, exactly. And then I look
We
at it
went to
now and I
West
think
Ham, 2-0 up, drew 2-2. Went to Liverpool,
2-2.
2-0 up, drew 2-2.
Southampton,
We are
3-1 down.
we are Brendan Rodgers' Liverpool, bro.
Yeah,
Like, whether you
we
like
are,
it
bro.
or not.
We are, bro. And I look at it and I think, like, Brendan Rodgers left, Jurgen Klopp come in, the rest is history. Maybe we need our Jurgen Klopp to come in. I don't know who it is, no idea. But it could be that Arteta's built the foundations. He's taken us so far. In terms of his ceiling, I don't think he's done yet because he's young and he's like 4 years in. So he's going to
I
get
think at
better.
Arsenal he's
But at
reached his
Arsenal,
ceiling.
exactly that.
Yeah.
So maybe
At
it's done at
Arsenal.
Arsenal. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. It's crazy, isn't it?
Big up Dinesh King Kohli, the great, the GOAT of cricket. Yeah, Kohli a bad man. Can't lie. If you watch cricket, then you know say Kohli is a bad man. Evening, Klopp took 4 years to win the Champions League and Premier League. He had to deal 30 years not winning the Premier League. That's and the thing you see, everyone tries to use the whole Klopp analogy of it took him 4 years to win his first major and all of that blood. But Klopp got Champions League in his first full season. And then his second season, he got Champions League final. And then his first season, he won the Champions League. And then his fourth season, he won the Prem. So I think this Klopp analogy is put to rest now. You understand? Because we ain't won the league and we ain't winning no fucking Champions League, blood. You get me? And those who think that Arteta had a worse team than Klopp, go and look at that Liverpool team and look at our team, yeah?
Yeah.
Our front four was Ozil, Laka, Abba, and Reece. That was his first front four, yeah? They had Coutinho, Lambert, fucking
Origi.
Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Moreno at left back. I don't even piss me off, blood.
Mignolet in goal. It was
Don't piss me
it
off,
was
bro.
shocking, man. It was shocking. And this thing comparing Klopp and Arteta is crazy because Klopp had come from Dortmund, who had just won things. Arteta's first job ever. You can't compare the two, man. You really can't. And people start to go back and say, it took Fergie a few years to win anything at Man United. I'm like, look, this guy won something at Aberdeen as well. So let's just not sit there and start getting all deluded. Sometimes Mikel Arteta might not be the guy. And people have to realize that. He might be, and I hope he is. I hope at the end of the season, we're doing that with the Champions League and the Premier League. Don't give me one of them, I don't care. But when I look at it realistically, I just don't think he's going to get us across the line. And for me, Troopz, the best opportunity for us this season was to win one of the domestic cups, and we've gone out of both of them again, man. So, nah.
That's why I said to you and Gaffer and DG last week that, yo, I want this cup, bro. I'm taking this seriously. If he loses this, I'm going to be fuming. And I've been fuming the whole week.
Same, man. Absolutely. Facts, bruv.
Big up my brother Rex, regular tuner, my dog. Says, I have a feeling that we won't get anyone this window. I agree, bro. I said to Potts, I don't think we're getting no one, blood. I think this is what it is. All the links you're seeing, like, nah, blood. It's not that, bro. You get me? Like, none of these players are gonna take us onto another level. None of these players are gonna get us in. Like, we're out the title race now. We're in the top 4 race. People just realize this. People need to realize this is a top 4 race now. This is no longer a title race. It's done. You get me? We're gonna be looking over our shoulder now. We're not looking up. Pause. We're looking over our shoulder now. We got man running us down. We got kangaroos running us down. If Tottenham win, them kangaroos gonna hop over us, blood. Then what?
Crazy, innit?
All that
Crazy.
pressure in the Palace game, bro. You know how Emirates gets when it's 0-0 in the second half, blood. It gets techie. You understand?
And then we got West Ham and Liverpool again.
Bro, we got Forest away. Even that's difficult.
Yeah, that's tough as well. We lost there last year.
You get me? But big up everybody that tuned in, blood. You understand? You don't know the vibe, blood. Make sure you subscribe to Potsy. You understand? Link in the description, bro. Big up my bro every time.
Big up,
Bro,
man.
you got anything coming up, blood?
Yeah, man. Listen, I'll be
Pause.
on later.
That's a pause, blood.
You did say
That is
pause.
a pause, bro. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
man. I'm gonna do a show later on. I'm gonna go get something to eat very quickly. I'll probably be on about 10 o'clock tonight, just wrapping up some bits and pieces, transfer news stuff. You know how it is. And then over the weekend, man, it's nice. Do you know what? I'm so pleased. Right, the
So am I. We're
Arsenal are
not
playing
playing.
this
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a nice chill. I can
Yeah,
go
yeah.
watch the football, relax a bit, not have any stress. It's going to be beautiful, man. So I'm looking forward to this weekend. But big up to everybody, man. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe to this one. If you do want to head over to Football's 12th Man and come join me, then you're more than welcome, man. Absolutely. And big up to you, Troopz.
Come on, family. I'll be back again tomorrow, people. I'm doing a watch along for the Man City Newcastle game, an op along. You get me? Got to watch what the ops are dealing with, blood. And then Sunday, I'll be back as well. Another op along. Man United taking on the scum. So make sure you're over. Yes, sir. On them times, blood. You understand? But subscribe to TroopzTV. Subscribe to Potsy. You lot, take care. Enjoy your weekend. We're out, blood.